The Energy of Money, A Spiritual Guide to Financial and Personal Fulfillment. Full summary. Introduction. Money as a Mirror. Maria Nemeth opens the book by challenging our conventional ideas about money. She introduces the concept that money is a form of energy neutral in itself, but powerful in what it reveals about our beliefs, fears, habits, and desires. Money is congealed energy, she writes. Releasing it releases life possibilities. The goal of the book is not just financial literacy, but financial fulfillment, the process of aligning your use of money with your deepest values and aspirations. Part I, Understanding the Energy of Money. Chapter 1. Money is a tool for personal growth. Money, Nemeth argues, is one of the most emotionally charged topics in our lives. It touches on shame, fear, pride, success, and worthiness. She introduces the idea that money is energy that flows through your life, and your patterns around it reflect how you deal with all forms of energy: time, love, attention, and power. Chapter 2. The Inner and Outer Arenas. Nemeth describes two arenas we live in. Inner arena, our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, dreams, fears. Outer arena, the world of action, results, goals, and physical outcomes. The tension between these two arenas is where our struggles with money arise. The bridge between the two is built with intentions and practices. Chapter 3. Trouble at the Border. This concept becomes central in the book. Trouble at the border refers to the resistance we experience when we try to move an idea from the inner arena into the outer world. For example, we plan to budget, but procrastinate. We dream of starting a business, but never take the first step. We vow to save, but overspend. This trouble manifests as fear, confusion, distraction, perfectionism, or inner criticism. The key is not to avoid resistance, but to expect it and learn to move through it skillfully. Part 2. Principles of Personal and Financial Fulfillment. Nemeth outlines 12 principles that form the backbone of her method. Principle 1. Clarity leads to mastery. You must be clear about your current reality, your income, expenses, debts, dreams, habits, and goals. Clarity is not judgment, it's awareness. Practice. Track your spending without blame. Know exactly where you stand. Principle 2. You are always at choice. You have more power than you think. Even in constrained situations, you can choose how to respond. Practice. Shift from victim mentality to proactive decision-making. Principle 3. Keep your agreements. Integrity is power. Every broken agreement, whether with others or yourself, leaks energy and fosters self-doubt. Practice. Make fewer promises. Track, renegotiate, or complete your open commitments. Principle 4. Honor your word. This principle builds on the last. When you say something matters, your word is a form of energetic currency. Practice. Notice when you speak unconsciously or go back on your word. Recommit or renegotiate honestly. Principle 5. Be willing to pay the price. Everything worth achieving requires effort, focus, and sacrifice. Pay the energetic price without resentment. Practice. Embrace the discomfort of growth. Don't expect results without aligned action. Principle 6. All money issues are personal issues in disguise. Your financial problems reflect deeper patterns: scarcity, unworthiness, lack of discipline, or unresolved trauma. Practice. Use money issues as a mirror to examine your beliefs and choices. Principle 7. All personal issues are spiritual issues. At the root, every issue is about connection to your higher purpose, values, and self-worth. Practice. Ask, what does this situation teach me about trust, love, and purpose? Principle 8. Enlightenment is a conscious choice. You don't have to wait for a crisis or revelation. You can choose to be awake, intentional, and aligned right now. Practice. Decide to be a conscious steward of your energy and money. Principle 9. Structure is freedom. Discipline creates space for creativity and peace. Budgets, schedules, and systems aren't restrictive, they're liberating. Practice. Create and maintain simple, supportive structures, money maps, financial reviews, accountability. Principle 10. Appreciation leads to completion. When we resist or hate a task, we avoid it. But appreciation of the opportunity or lesson helps us finish. Practice. Complete your taxes, bills, or budgets with gratitude for what they represent. Principle 11. You have enough. Scarcity is often a mindset, not a fact. You likely have the resources to begin changing your life right now. Practice. Focus on using what you do have effectively, rather than fixating on what you lack. Principle 12. Money is a means, not an end. Money is not the goal, fulfillment is. Wealth without purpose leads to anxiety. Purpose with wise money management leads to joy. Practice. Anchor your financial goals in your values. Part 3. Applying the principles, structures for fulfillment. Nemeth emphasizes that accountability, feedback, and structure are essential to success. Without them, intentions remain fantasies. She offers tools such as money maps, a clear overview of income, expenses, debt, savings. Fulfillment group, supportive circles for tracking goals. Weekly reviews, time to assess progress and intentions. Money autobiography. This exercise asks you to write about your relationship with money, your earliest memories, family influences, successes, failures, emotions. It's a powerful way to reveal unconscious patterns and stories. The cycle of money energy. Nemeth outlines a natural flow. You receive energy, income, time, attention. You direct it with intention, goals, priorities. You encounter resistance, doubt, fear. You apply structure, budget, plan, support. You take action, earn, save, invest, give. You complete cycles, follow through, learn, grow. You evolve, more freedom, clarity, mastery. Part 4. Transforming specific money patterns. Scarcity thinking. Many people live in survival mode, believing there's never enough. This creates anxiety, competition, and hoarding behavior. Antidote. Practice sufficiency, acknowledge and appreciate what is already working. Debt and overspending. Debt often stems from unmet emotional needs or a desire to soothe discomfort. Solution. Face your numbers honestly. Create a repayment plan. Identify emotional triggers. Fear of success or failure. We often sabotage ourselves when we near a breakthrough. The inner critic gets louder. Response. Expect resistance. Use support systems. Focus on structure over emotion, earning and receiving. Many people struggle to charge for their services or negotiate their worth. This reflects unconscious beliefs about deserving. Practice. Name your value. Practice receiving with grace. Celebrate your success. Part 5. Living a fulfilled financial life. Integration of spirit and finance. A spiritually empowered life includes money. Denying money as part of your path creates fragmentation. Nemeth encourages readers to set financial goals based on soul-level values. Heal money wounds. See prosperity as part of your spiritual evolution. Meditations and visualization. The book offers guided meditations and visualization techniques to connect with purpose, calm anxiety, and reinforce positive money energy. Recurring themes. Energy always moves, it's our job to direct it. Completion brings power. Values must guide goals. There is no separation between spiritual and material energy. Final message. You can transform your relationship with money. Maria Nemeth offers a clear, compassionate framework for seeing money not as a source of shame or stress, but as a sacred tool. When handled consciously, it becomes a powerful expression of your values and a pathway to fulfillment.